welcome to a new video of Forilla. In today's video, let's discuss about the work records in the attendance module of Forilla. So under the attendance module, we have the work records. So it provides a daily breakdown of the attendance data for employees, helping the HR teams and managers track the attendance trends efficiently. And with this, we'll be able to manage employee monthly attendance data, capturing daily statuses such as present, absent, validated, half day, and half day validated. So these statuses are then compiled into monthly records and we'll be able to view it like this. So here we'll be able to view the employee's name. So in this column, we have the different employees list. So for each employee, we'll be able to view their work records. And we can identify the individuals and we'll be able to sort their attendance data very easily. And this is the daily status grade. So each column over here represents a calendar day for the selected month. So we have selected the month as January 2025 over here. So if we want to change or view the work records of the employees for any particular month, we'll be able to select it from here. So let's say we want to view the work records for the employees in the month of November. So we can set the month as November and we'll be able to view the work records. So let's select the month as January itself. And here the grid captures the daily attendance status for each employee using different color codes. So here you have different color codes. That is the purple color indicates expected working. That is if the employee has not sent any leave request or we have also not recorded any check-in for that employee is expected to be working. So that status will be represented in purple color over here with the abbreviation EW, and we can view its full form over here, that is expected working. And then we have the yellow color, that is employee worked a half day on that respective day. So this HP with yellow color indicates half day present. So this employee was present for half day on 6th. So that has been recorded over here. And then we have the red color. That is the red color indicates a conflict. So over here, you have the conflicts attached, such as the attendance has not been validated. So when we click on that, we'll be able to view the attendance that was not validated, and we can view the details of that attendance. And once we validate the attendance, that attendance gets validated and it will be in green color, that is present. That employee was present since the attendance has been added. And as said, this is a green color which indicates the present. So here we have green for present, and then we have the gray color for absent. So if an employee was absent on any days, we'll be able to view the color gray over there. We also have one more indication, that is orange color, which indicates on leave but attendance exists. That is, if an employee has sent a leave request and it has been approved, but there was an attendance marked for that employee on that day, we'll be having this color. That is on leave but attendance exists. So next, over at the top, we have the date. That is, this is the present date that will be shown. So with which we can have an easy reference for the work records. And next we have the export option over here. That is, if we want to export the work records, we can click on export and we can see download started. So here we have the work record that has been exported. So in the exported sheet, we'll be able to view the dates like this. We have the employee details over here. So these are different employees' names. And then we have each date of the month like this. And for each day, we'll be able to view the work record that has been made for each employee. So we have expected working, the conflict indicated, then we have full day present, half day present, and all. Like that, we'll be able to view a detailed report for that work records in this exported sheet. And next, we have the option for filter. That is, if we want to filter out any particular employee's work records, we can set the employee's first name and last name over here, and we'll be able to filter out that employee's work records. So let's say we want to filter out all the male employees' work records. So I have given set the filter as male, and let's click on filter. So all the work records of male employees will be filtered out. So this is how we can apply the filter. And we also have the option for filtering it based on the department, job position, shift, work type, and all. And in the advanced options, we have the options for groups, permissions, probation from probation till is active, is from onboarding, is directly converted. So, like that, we'll be able to filter out the employees with this advanced options also. So, that's all for this video, and thank you for watching.